consultancy shall be in accordance with the Ministry of Public Works conditions of engagement and scale of fees for professional services for building works 1987 edition and subsequent revisions. So far, UNES has been paid 15 million shillings, 583,590 for a reconnaissance survey and benchmarking exercise. Payment is according to scale of fees of public works. Finally, Mr. Speaker, question number 125D is what measures has the ministry put in place to encourage public-private partnership in development of the study to reduce financial burden on government, particularly in preparation of hosting AFCON. Mr. Speaker, I wish Senator Nyonga was here himself. I found this very interesting, considering his public pronouncements on PPPs, and I pleasantly received this very important question from him. And Mr. Speaker, currently there are no expression of interest from private sector to develop sports study in the country. However, ministry is engaging various partners to encourage PPPs in development and management of sports facilities. Perhaps, Mr. Speaker, our facilities have not reached a stage where they have a return financially for any private sector to want to invest so far. But hopefully in future, as we continue encouraging them, that they will be able to do so. Mr. Speaker, I thank you.
Thank you very much, Cabinet Secretary. Senator Olekina, do you have a supplementary question?
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, the supplementary question is by the instruction by the distinguished senator who put the question. And I'll go specifically to the issue. The Cabinet Secretary, in his response, has alluded to a cancellation of one tender, which has already been partially paid. That is Kipchoge Keino Stadium, where a sum of 338 million has been paid, and there is a pending bill of 206 million. In his response, the Cabinet Secretary has indicated that the contract has been terminated to pave way for upgrading to meet the CAF standards for hosting AFCON. So the question here is this: will the public lose the 338 million, including the unpaid amount of 206, given that the contract has been terminated, according to the Cabinet Secretary, and I would assume it has been terminated by the ministry? So where does that put the issue of fiduciary responsibility and also prudent use of public resources, if that is the case? Finally, on the same issue, Mr. Speaker, if you allow me, there is an issue of a pending bill of 1 million shillings that has been pending for quite some time, and the project was completed, I think, in the year 2022 in one of the stadiums. Why would we keep that, and would that accrue interest? And this is for, trying to get it, I have my things, for number 12. This is for Moi Stadium, Embu County. It was completed in 2023, but there's a pending bill of 1.6 million shillings that has not been paid from 2023. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you. Cabinet Secretary.
Sorry, I didn't get the last one. Sorry.
Pending bill.
The last
1 million.
Okay.
Go ahead, Cabinet Secretary. Go ahead. Proceed and answer.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I'd like to just to be on the question of the Kipchoge Stadium, Mr. Speaker. It is true the question raised by Honourable Senator is valid. Once Kipchoge Stadium was chosen for Africa Cup of Nations matches.
Sorry. Honourable Senators, it is now 1 p.m. time to adjourn the Senate. The Senate therefore stands adjourned until today, Wednesday, 20th November 2024 at 2:30 p.m.
You will come back.